was it challenging to figure out in university because you're completely from scratch? Like you're probably with students that have in Canada, grade
Yeah.
10, 11, you're already doing computer science and you're just going in new. Like it must have been really challenging.
Yeah, so I think like I met a bunch of people during orientation, and it's very intimidating because
Yeah.
it seems like everyone has already written Facebook, and then they're coming to university.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, well, I haven't done any, like I don't even know what I would do if I want to write code. Like where would I write it? How does one write code? It means nothing to me. So
Yeah.
it was like kind of intimidating at the start, but once you start doing it, they so Waterloo CS, I think most computer science programs they kind of assume that everyone's coming in with no programming experience at all. It's pretty
Okay, that's
fast
good.
paced. It's a very quick ramp up, but there is a ramp up from zero. So if you can keep up with it, you are in good shape. In some aspects, it's better to have no knowledge at all because there's some habits that university teaches you, especially when it comes to coding, that you don't really learn in high school, and so it's for a lot of people that had to like unlearn and learn new things, whereas I just had to learn the new thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not ideal to not have done any programming prior to, but it's you get by.
No, your story is very interesting because I'm not like, yeah, most of the people known or spoken to, they had like a understanding in grade 9, 10,
Right.
11. So like, how did you keep yourself organized? Like,
Mhm.
because it's completely new and
Yeah.
probably the stress, obviously, of, moving to a new country as well,
Mhm.
right? So how did you just, make sure you were finishing the work, learning and enjoying, well, partially
Yeah.
enjoying it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say fully
Partially.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest part is to have a lot of discipline, and it helps not just in just learning how to program, but to like life in general.
Yeah.
But that's what like keeps you organized. You have to like time box a lot of things, and university. I remember like first year, well, like all of university was just really fast paced. If
Yeah.
you had to like juggle study and co-op all at the same time, and it was a lot. So you really had to make sure that you're setting time aside and you're dedicated to whatever you decided that you're going to set time aside for.
Gotcha.
I think that was the biggest help. And your professors, like they really are your friends. When they tell you to start early, start early. And it's no fun starting like a day or the night before it's due. And a lot
Yeah.
of people do that. I did that a bunch of times, but believe me, you are crying the next morning. You've spent the entire night. The next day is ruined for sure.
Yeah.
And it's not like you got your assignment done anyway. So yeah, starting early, just time boxing lots of things. Make sure you
Right.
have lots of self-discipline.
Yeah, and did you, on top of the courses, did you do anything externally that helped you, you felt, when you were initially learning, or was it
No,
just your
so
courses?
it was just courses. I
Okay,
remember
that's good.
the only time I did anything outside of coursework was at future times do some kind of side projects to get better co-ops. But remember, like first year I'm coming in, I don't even know what writing code means. So I wouldn't even know what to do externally, what to like Google if I was to search for stuff to do on the side.